Hi guys, it's me again for the fourth and final time today. I'm going over the news for the 3rd of September 2018, and here we go. Starts off with BBC News UK on Twitter as usual. Alfie Evans' parents feared they would resent new baby. Dozens of elephants killed near Botswana Wildlife Sanctuary. Puppets from Sooty TV show sales for a record price. Food supermarket tunnel tops TripAdvisor ratings. Attempts to block sale of Magdalene laundry building. Chequers deal is now more unpopular with the British people than the poll tax was. Former Cabinet Minister Justine Greening says. There's been practically no movement on Irish border issues over the summer, MEP says. Over Brexit, Stormont main parties meet for first talk since February. Princess Alice disaster, the Thames 650 forgotten dead. Corbyn backers sweep elections to Labour rulings body. Dead heat, 2018 joint hottest summer for UK. Liverpool, Littlewoods building fire in pictures. Mount New Versius robot surgery system coming to NHS. I want to be here as long as I can be. Jordan Henderson has signed a new local deal. I love you, Siri. The iPhone's all the way over there. It's still a hood. Payout to a man who lost penis to super drug at Southend Hospital. Self-styled paedophile hunter jailed for falsely accusing a man of grooming teenagers. A man has been shot dead in North London cemetery. I'm afraid the time has come, my friends. BBC presenter Rachel Bland says she has only days to live. How big is the scale of online child abuse in UK? Famous thumbs up cyclist 4 hopes to be youngest to cycle from Lansdowne to John O'Groats. Lifeboat volunteers threatened with violence after being called to help a group of drunken children. How not to be that person in the group chat. Amber Rudd, I was right to resign over Windrush controversy. Nearly 90 elephants have been found dead near famous wildlife sanctuary in Botswana, conservationists say. Luisa, Maxa Calisaurus skeleton. The Bendigo meteorite, the key treasures at risk after Brazil National Museum fire. And Leicester plague wording to change after the lesbian row. Israel Public Radio apologises for playing music by Hitler's favourite composer. BBC One's Bodyguard beats ITV's Vanity Fair on Sunday night's TV ratings. Boris Johnson Brexit article offers no idea, Downing Street says. Because we were rushing at it, we did not consult properly. Emily Thornberry on anti-Semitism issues in Labour Party. It's ridiculous. Former Home Secretary Amber Rudd weighs in on Boris Johnson's latest criticism on Theresa May's Brexit plan. Throwing out of comedian Kevin Hart's show for texting, acceptable for or a step too far. Chris Evans, who will take over Radio 2 breakfast show. Belgian driver Stoffel van Duren is to leave McLaren at the end of 2018 season. Petrol, diesel or older hybrid cars have been banned from 9 London streets in a pioneering scheme. Single near for Alistair Cook. After 160 tests and a record of 12,254 runs, the former England skipper has announced he will retire from international cricket after the Oval Test. I will not let cultural or political sensitivities get in the way, Home Secretary Sajid Javid says he'll be asking difficult questions about child sexual exploitation. There's no difference between doing this to a child in Manchester or having someone else do it for you to a child in Manila. Home Secretary Sajid Javid outlines his plan to tackle the disturbing and growing trend of live streaming child abuse. There's now Airbnb, especially for dogs in Brazil. It's a loss for Brazil. Our history was stored there. A fire has gutted the National Museum in Brazil in Rio de Janeiro. Roxanne Palace admits she reacted when Ryan Thomas punched her on Celebrity Big Brother. It's not that hard if you can say Tchaikovsky. You can pronounce our names. Bilal Harry Khan says all chicken in the UK should be able to grow up proud of their name. Chris Evans to return to Virgin Radio. Treasury on talks on keeping Mark Carney at Bank of England. Water companies to cut bills in England and Wales. Get rid of phone boxes, says County Council. Ryder Cup 2018. Here's wild card picks. Who would you choose? Chris Evans to leave Radio 2 breakfast show. Now after 8 years of being there. IKEA India find over caterpillar in rice dish. Organ donor, man's 9 year wait for heart transplant. But when he got it, it was over the moon. Boris Johnson, UK may get steady squat from May's Brexit plans. 3 police forces will test eyesight of all drivers stopped. Doctors' mental health problems lost taboo. One-legged golfer sues council run course for discrimination. Reuters journalist jailed in Myanmar over secret act. Sinead McNamara, Australian influencer, dies on Greece yacht. Momentum backs Labour candidate shake-up. High-speed chase that sparks migrant tragedy. Myanmar Rohingya, how a genocide was investigated. Basketball boss who made billions. John McCain funeral. Senator laid to rest at US Naval Academy. U2 Bono says his voice returning after Berlin show is cancelled. England beat India but hosts still have issues to address. Jonathan Agnew. US Open 2018, Serena Williams beats Kaya Kanepi to reach quarterfinals. Andres escaped Libya prison amid deadly clashes over in Tripoli. Liverpool's Littlewoods Pools building engulfed in fire. Michael Barnier strongly opposed to May's Brexit plan. Moving on to BBC News World. Kolya Vasin, Russian fan who gave the Beatles all of his loving, has died. Others died. Occupation survivors ruinous over board games. China-Africa Summit. She denies money being spent on vanity projects. Cameroon burning, understanding the country's conflict. South Africa, 8 killed in munitions blast. There's been practically no movement on Irish border issue over summer, MEP says over Brexit. China education, why some mothers want August C-sections. LGBT rights, Malaysia women canned for attempting to have lesbian sex. Caned for attempting to have lesbian sex. Tallest statue in the world takes shape in India. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad facing down rebellions. Argentina announces austerity measures in bid to tackle the country's currency crisis. My neighbour rapist inside South Africa's most dangerous township. We have Nightmare, the dark side of Somalia healing centres in Kenya. Malawi's human harvest. Body parts sold for ritual magic. There was something fish-eye going on at shopping Kuwait. There's a shop caught sticking googly eyes on fish. Orthodox Church splits fuels Russia-Ukraine tension. No thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Dutch asylum row, Armenian children in hiding over expulsion. Thrown out of comedian, Kevin show for texting acceptable or a step too far. Germany Afghan migrant sentenced for murder over teen girl. Drew Harris sworn in as Garda Commissioner. China blocks access to Australian broadcasting corps line. Myanmar jails 2 Reuters journalists for 7 years over their investigation into violence over Rohingyas. Fire engulfs 200-year-old Brazil museum. Should Africa be wary of Chinese debt? Drew Harris appointed, appointment defended by Charlie Flanagan. Yeah, end of news for the day. Yeah. Victoria Beckham goes back to Spice Girls roots for shooting for British Vogue. Yeah. I'm gonna say bye and I'll see you all tomorrow. So yeah, au revoir for now.